All right, so my friends, welcome. We are playing some Explorer. Explorer qualifiers coming up. We're trying to port over the really awesome Pia deck from Pioneer. Now, of course, unfortunately, Pioneer lacks Chain to the Rocks. So we got to play Portable Hole. But aside from that, the deck's mostly intact. And this is a really, really awesome deck built around Pia Nalaar, Consul of Revival. It's meant for a 2-3. Gives all your Thopters haste. Whenever you play a land from Exile or a spell from Exile, make a Thopter. So, how are we playing spells from Exile? Wren's Resolve and Reckless Impulse. We got an 8-pack of very close to Expressive Iteration, honestly, as far as drawing cards. We've got Showdown of a Skull, which is just insane, obviously. And this is a pretty interesting list. This list has a few cards I've not really seen this archetype too much. Todd Anderson's been playing Runaway Steamkin a lot, which is obviously great when you're casting a bunch of spells and going off, which is kind of cool. This list plays Vindictive Flame Stoker, 1 mana for a 1-2. If you cast a non-creature spell, put an oil counter on this. And you can spend 7 mana minus the oil counters to discard your hand and draw 4 cards. So got more card draw, which is awesome. And then also 2 copies of Voldaren Thrill Seeker, which is kind of weird one, actually. I'm not really sure. I guess you want to like put a bunch of counters on Showdown Skulls and fling and kill them, which is kind of cool too. A little bit of combo finish, so kind of interesting. A few drums here, a few Spike Field Hazards, a bunch of cheap creatures, Swift Spear, removal spells. You get the idea. And again, definitely missing Chain to the Rocks. You know, the big difference in this deck and the Pioneer version. But let's see how it goes without it. A couple Portable Holes, a couple Destroy Evils. You get the idea. So that's the deck, and let's get right to the games. Brought to you by BCW Supplies. When I played the Pro Tour last weekend, guess what? My deck was in those sleeves right there, the Elite 2 deck guard sleeves. And it's my deck box right there. Also, it's the gear I use for all my tournaments for the last like 6 years. Pro Tours, my cubes in these sleeves and deck boxes. Great stuff. They also have storage boxes, card sorting trays, collectible storage. You name it, they got it. BCWSupplies.com. If you're at Gen Con or going to Gen Con, they have a booth there. Check that one out, obviously, also. But you also just go online to BCWSupplies.com. Use promo code JIM, 10% off your order on BCWSupplies.com. Check it out. Do I double sleeve? No double sleeve. Beat the crap out of my cards. All right, so pretty interesting hand here. We've got Steamkin, Flamestoker, Pia, and the drum. We're going to keep this. We're going to go turn 1 drum, turn 2 Steamkin, Flamestoker. So let's go, yeah, drum. Yeah. What are the main tools in Pioneer that aren't on Arena yet? The cards for Lotus Field combo and the Delve spells are the biggest ones, and Chain to the Rocks. All right, so Rakdos Midrange. We draw a Portable Hole. You might want a Portable Hole of a Harvester, honestly. Go Steamkin, kill it. Yeah. Let's play Mountain. I wanted to go Steamkin into Stoker, but they'll just kill it with this, obviously. So Steamkin's probably not long for this world. Definitely seems better in the more like grindy match, in the more linear matchups than the grindy matchups. But here's Portable Hole. What's up, Nate? All right, so we'll say go. Probably not going to live here. It's fun. Bushwhacker's a big one too. Yep, that'd be nice. Thinking nice is on Arena, right? Gonna stomp it, sure. We draw old Swifty. I really want to protect Pia, honestly, until we're ready to make some tokens off of it, because I don't really have much master removal. So let's play Swift Spear and play Flamestoker. Yeah, I'm actually pretty excited. So I have Worlds coming up in like 6 or 7 weeks. It's actually pretty insane. After that, there's nothing until Pro Tour in February. And then I have we have a pretty big space between sets too, so. Just played Is It? You missed it. Be up on YouTube. What's up, Nia? Alright. Do I think Karn will be banned in Pioneer on Monday? I hate Karn. I just think Karn should be banned in all formats. I hate it, but you know, it's not necessarily a rational opinion, so Trespasser, sure. We draw Fiery Impulse that cannot kill this. Yeah, I don't want to play Pia without getting any value off of it, honestly. I think we're just gonna buy Gigantha and say go here. Just say go. It does make this thing flip, but whatever. Alright, Thoughtseize. Let's see. Alright. I mean, Gigantha is good here. They can't Fatal Push it. It's 5/5, well-sized, so you can't just cash Gigantha. Buy some time. Try and find Showdown of a Skull. They took a Gigantha! They can't beat the Colossopede. Just too powerful. They're going to attack. Alright, so they get to eat it. No blocks. Let's draw one of our 8 draw 2 effects. Or a Showdown of Skalds. Here's my Rush Giant. Sure. 1 Reckless Impulse, please. Alright, so we're going to play Impulse first, and then play Pia, so they can't kill it in response to my Impulse.
Trying to get that all. Oh.
Alright, so we hit Impulse and another Pia. That's pretty funny. Alright. That sucks. I actually can't play multiple spells here. Sure. I kind of want to actually play the other Impulse, so that I can Fire Impulse this Bone Crusher and attack. If I play a Pia, and then I can't cast the Impulse. Yeah, a little weird, but I think we're going to do this. So let's cast the Reckless Impulse. We hit land Steamkin. Sure. So let's tap this for red. Fire Impulse the Bone Crusher Giant. Take some damage. We needed Spellmaster and the Impulse. You weren't there yet. So play land. Attack for 4. Next turn I go Pia plus Steamkin. Our Flamestalker is also building up too now. So this thing now is 4 mana to draw 4 cards. Discard my hand. It's only getting better too. Kind of like a Bomat Courier. No! The boat. Alright, so they get to eat. Boat's pretty sick. Hold land for Pia. I want to have mana into next turn, I think. So, alright, so we could go Pia Steamkin and get extra tokens. I don't know if that's worth it or not, honestly. We got to kill this Trespasser now, too, because we got to kill them Kruvis. Yeah, the boat's pretty nasty here. We're having trouble, honestly. Boat's pretty hard for us to kill. I mean, you discard the Pia to the ward, so just go... Yeah, main deck boat's a little wild, honestly. We're trying to win Mirror, I guess. Let's make a Thopter. They find a crew for this thing, we're in trouble. Alright, let's just do this. One showdown off the top, please. Alright, so we're attacking with the Spear. Let me leave the Thopter back to eat the 6 damage, so... They find a crew. Pistol by Shieldred. Harvester, sure. Yeah, we're in trouble. Boat's really good against us. We don't really remove it very well. And it just kills all of our stuff. 1 showdown, please. They're gonna kill the blocker, wow. Very aggressive. Alright, we're 3. Play Misery Shadow. Showdown! Showdown. Showdown. Bird! Or land. Alright, yeah, we're dead. Alright. Yeah. We just got boated. Just lost the boat straight up. Alright, so we're going to bring in... I guess like some Destroy Evils. Supportable holes aren't great. A couple Destroy Evils. Do I want Invasion against them? Redain, no. Volley, no. Braid, not really. I love Historic, but the One Ring and Bowmaster are a bit much. So they probably only have 1 boat. It's just like they drew their 1 of whatever. You know, I don't think I'm bringing in a Braid for that. Destroy Evil can kill the boat also. So I might bring in the Fateful Absence too. I don't know. Just want to like draw cards realistically. Let's do this. Try this. What's up, Scooter? How you doing, folks? Remember, a reminder for all you YouTube folks, if you enjoy content creators' content and want to support them for free and see what they do succeed, hit that like button. YouTube folks, hit the like button, please. Make sure you subscribe and YouTube, and make sure you Twitch folks hit that follow button. All right, welcome. 1 lander. Nope. Mulligan. Sure. Not great, but we're going to keep. Ship the Foundry. Let's keep Founder, actually. Let's ship the Battlefield Forge. Alright, so... Turn 1 Drum, turn 2 Flamestoker, tap land, probably. Could be an Impulse, too, I guess, but... Opponent mulligans also. Alright, so they have 1 black up for Fatal Push. Not cool. Alright, so... Do we even play our Flamestoker is the question. I think the answer is no. I just play tap land and say go. I'll just Impulse their 2-drop. Go from there. Practice for the best of 1 qualifier. Talk about practice? Shaq, come hang out with me. I don't know if I'm going to practice for it. I might playing it. Alright, so... Alright, we're going to Flamestoker and just cast this Impulse. Not a game. Pia, double Pia. Sure. A little awkward, honestly, but we'll say go. There's your Fatal Push, as suspected.
I am smart. I am smart. S-M-R-T.
Make a little noise here, huh?
Come on, I can't hear you. Fool of a took.
Alright, so let's kill our Goblin Shaman here. Double P is pretty annoying, honestly. We're just going to play them both. So we get to play a Pia and a token, and the Pia is just going to die. So pretty bad, honestly. We just draw Showdown, please. All I want to do is draw Showdown. Is that possible? Can we just do that? Alright. Let's go big here, folks. Come on. Big Impulse. Land, Resolve. Alright, cool. Land, token, Resolve. Love drawing cards. Voldaren Thrill Seeker. Okay. Army of Thopters Unite. This card's kind of weird, this deck, honestly. A Thrill Seeker. Kind of strange. No shoulder problems for us. All of our cards exile. Here's Reflection.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Oh. Okay, we're good. Alright, Shadow of Skulls, do your thing. I was dumb. I can't guess this now. That's still good, I think. Land, Hazard, Flamestoker. It's kind of gross, actually. Alright. Crap. They should have held this, actually, because I want to get the counters. That was probably wrong. Alright. A little sloppy. Was Thrill Seeker here, too. It was not a very good showdown, honestly. Just free lands, basically. Down to 12. Stupid Shieldred. Yeah, Flamestoker, not so good Shieldred in play. Here's Misery Shadow, sure. We draw Thrill Seeker. Okay. Yeah. Can I cast Gigantha here? We have 3. I can cast Gigantha at the cost of Spikefield Hazard, which I guess is like fine. I think we're just pretty dead, honestly. We could try and kill Shielder with the Thrill Seeker. It's true. If they have anything that's bad for us, I guess we'll just try, right? Sure. Let's cast Thrill Seeker. Put a counter on Flamestoker. They have removal spell too. What a sicko. Alright, so they should have waited till I put the Thrill Seeker counters on it, but whatever. Target this. I can still kill Shoulder, but I just die to the Shadow, right? Yeah, so I can dink the I can dink this for 1, then sack it for 4, but then I just die. Yeah, we're dead to both. Yeah, we're just dead. All right. Yeah, that was tough. I mean, we drew a lot of lands both those games, unfortunately, but them's the breaks, I guess. Try it again on the play. Come on, one lander. All right. We can keep this. This is a one lander. We can keep it. To keep this. Replace Hazard on 1 and then Steamkin. And jimdFear, I think. Gonna go a little combo-y this hand. What's the 03 in the quest bar? Thoughtseize, Dark Slick Shores. Do we have Chaos Draft? What, like the Magic 30 thing? Maybe. Maybe we'll do one of those. See how much time we have today. Goodbye, Steamkin. Okay. I'm going to Stoker before Resolve, I think. If I hit Showdown, I'll be able to cast it, so. Double Dark Slick. Alright, Inspiring Vantage. Alright, let's cast Permanent Resolve.
Trying to get that all.
And there's Showdown of a Skull. Let's love it. Alright, let's go Vantage attack for 1. Can't stop a Showdown unless I can counter it. Drown the lock, the 2-reacher, sure. Can they counter my Showdown? Nope. Sorry, friend. Double Steamkin, Pia, Portable Hole. Love it. Are they Rogan? What are they up to over here? They are playing Rogues. 1 Thieves Guild Enforcer. So we're going to go Pia, Steamkin, Token, Portable Hole, add a counter. That's it, I guess. Take 1. I think we're in pretty good shape here. Freaking love this card, right? Too much fun. Too much fun. Nighthawk Scavenger. That card's pretty good against us. Alright, draw land. Let's go. Land. I play Steamkin first. I play Steamkin first. I guess I play everything, right? So I gotta go Steamkin, then cast Pia. I get 2 counters on Steamkin. Then cast Portable Hole. Counter on Steamkin. Make 3 mana, cast Steamkin. It's pretty good. So let's go. Hole does not trigger Steamkin, but the Showdown does. So, play the Hole. Put a counter here. And then make some mana. Cast this guy. And we're not there yet on Steamkin actually going off. I gotta cast the Resolve and try to like really go off, but put the counter here. I can't get through this thing anyway. Let's put it here. We're like hopping off next turn if we get a chance to, so they counter the Resolve, I guess not, but little mini Baneslayer here is kind of annoying, but I have Impulses. Unfortunately, I've already milled over an Impulse, but Other spot where Chain of the Rocks would have been a lot better, unfortunately. Chain of the Rocks is, like, really important in this deck. They're going to hold back on D. Sure. Thrill Seeker. That's interesting. Alright, let's start with a Ren's Resolve. See if this resolves or not. We'll put a counter on, I guess, the other Steamkin. It does resolve, but it's 2 lands. Come on. Alright, so let's add red mana. You can buy Gigantha here too. Play Thrill Seeker. I shouldn't have added the mana. That was dumb. Alright, sure. Actually, that's fine. I'll just Thrill Seeker. Thrill Seeker. Let's put a counter on, I guess, the Steamkin. And then we'll back up onto a token and try and kill the Scavenger. If they kill the token, response kind of sucks, but whatever, I guess. Sure. Brazen Borrower the token. You got it. Alright, so now I get to attack with my 2 Steamkins. If I want to trade, awesome. And then I just buy Gigantha. A little flooded again, but trades, sure. Love trades. Cannot cash Gigantha now. Would have needed both Steamkins to be full. Here's a Borrower, but whatever. They're super dead now. Also, I have like some sweeper we're not thinking of. You can't get away from it, folks. Every format, you just can't get away from it. Alright, so untap. We draw Fiery Impulse. It's kind of cool. We go land, token. I mean, just play Gigantha. It's not worse than a Sleeper, honestly. It's really not that bad. Let me attack with you, and you, and you, and you. Works for me. Their blocks are terrible here, so. Shoulder's only good in Modern because of the One Ring, for the most part. So yeah, I think we're in great shape here. We just say go. Got a lot of power in play and a Bugbear. Oh, Swifty too. A little T-Swifty. Swift. Bugbear. Send it, folks! Say it in chat. Cling to Dust, Ren's Resolve. Sure. You figure it out. Takanuma. Oh, they hit a Thieves Guild Enforcer? Kind of annoying. Alright, it's Takanuma, return the Enforcer, cast the Enforcer, I kill the Enforcer. This is going to be a 3-2. Kill this, Prowess trigger. So they're at 15. And they're taking 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Spell Pierce. We just pay for this, right? Yeah, we gotta pay for this. Alright, so this was their free block on Shoulder anyway, so they block the Pia, take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 damage. Ah, that was the best block, folks.
Waka waka.
All right, so opponent's playing. Yeah, again, spot where Chain to the Rocks is like really, really important. So didn't block Gigantha, just wanted to keep her shoulder alive. They're dead, but their shoulder's alive. Target player, do sub. What's your name? Away from welcome. What do we want here? Portable seems kind of bad. Destroy evil. It only kills Shieldred, but if I want like evil absence. Can shave like. I would say Thrill Seeker seems kind of bad against them. All right. The power of the Phyrexian. Convince you to sacrifice yourself. Love it. Love it.
Do a barrel roll.
Rogues, eh? Rogues. How's everyone doing this Friday morning? Everyone have good weekend plans? Doing something cool, perhaps?
Where are they?
What's going on? Opponent!
I know what it is you saw.
What did I see? What did I see? I saw Spain. Check out the Pro Tour recap video on YouTube, folks. I'm going to Worlds! Worlds and the next 2 Pro Tours. I'm on the train, folks. I don't think I've ever been qualified for more than 1 Pro Tour at once. So, just washed up old content creator Jim. On the train. Some store championships? Sweet. Alright. Hand is pretty good. Chicago. Hell yeah. I'm the oldest person testing house. Do you know who I test with? Nicole's laughing in the background. Are you serious? Am I the oldest person at testing house? Freaking Kai Bude's on my team. Kai's over 40. Alright? Come on, oldest person at testing house. I'm on the team of freaking boomers, alright? Jeez. Wow. Yeah. Team, the best Magic players in the world, and Jim. My article goes up on coolstuffinc.com in about an hour. A little more about that. I'm not 40 yet. Alright, so we're going to attack for 1. I mean, we're just going to play Pia, I guess. She's going to die, but it's fine. I could just resolve a... No, if I get showdown, it would be super sad. Let's play Pia. It's going to die or get killed or whatever, so... Yeah, basically right now, the Pro Tour, there are 2 main teams, I feel like. It's Team Handshake, the Zoomers, and then Team CFB and Friends, the Boomers. You know? Alright, so they're gonna Soaring Thought Thief. They hit, wow, Showdown and Impulse. That's gross. How am I feeling about Bluetron? I didn't know Bluetron was even a consideration. Alright, so kill my thing. We draw land. So let's just play Resolve here. And so Spear, that's kind of cool. Alright, we'll just shock and we'll take 2 now and 0 later instead of playing 1 now, probably 1 later too. Alright, so Divide by 0? I don't think Divide by 0 is a very good Magic card. Alright, so we have Ren's Resolve. Let's just cast Pia into Resolve. Do I have a goal at Worlds? Nope. My goal is to produce the best content possible. The Pro Tour stuff is just, a vacation for me at this point. I'm going to try and do well. I'll do my best. But, like, I'm in first or last, I'm very, very lucky either way. 8th or Gust? Sure. Let's leave it on top, I guess. Alright, Sispir and Pia. Our attack here is... That's the free 2 damage, I guess, right? I don't think things can go wrong too much. Best content possible playing Mono Bluetron. I mean, I guess. But yeah, World's going to be in Vegas at MagicCon. It is standard and Wilds of Eldraine draft. And it's going to be in paper. Should be a lot of fun. So I qualified for the Pro Tour basically by accident on stream. I won a qualifier while streaming for like the Alchemy Arena Pro Tour. And then I went undefeated in that and top 8'd. Then I queued for the next Pro Tour. Then I queued for Worlds off of that. Then I queued for the next Pro Tour. Then I queued for the next Pro Tour. And now I'm queued for the next few Pro Tours. So it's been a pretty sick run from an accidental qualification. I am, for those who don't know, I'm a full-time content creator now. I played Pro Magic for years, but I basically like semi-retired like 5 years ago to do content full-time. And here we are, having my best year ever, honestly. 5th in Worlds last year. My first Pro Tour top 8. My results in the 3 Pro Tours this year are like 42nd, 51st, and like 49th or something like that. So, all right, so place 50. Interested to see a standard paper tournament. Haven't seen it in a long time. The Pro Tour was like 3 months ago. It's a standard Pro Tour. They don't advertise it very well, but all right, so they have another one of these. It's a pretty nasty block.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
Yeah, they got something here. I'm not going to attack. How many players in the PT? About 260. Second Thought Thief? No. Sure. It's nothing. Alright. I mean, we really want this showdown to resolve. I might be interested in just, like, sandbagging this, getting Gigantha, and just trying to do that, honestly. I'm a little scared of a sweeper, too, but... yeah, I think they have a drown. It's gonna chill. Combat, no attacks. Buy Gigantha, say go. Patience.
Poor predictable Bart always takes rock.
What's up, opponent?
Pop quiz, hot shot.
What are you doing over there? Just nothing. Love it. Another Flamestoker. Alright, let's guess Gigantha. We have 8 cards in the bin. They can kill us if they want to. A little drown action.
Nothing beats that.
Or stroke, that works too. And then I'm gonna hold this Flamestoker, play on a sweeper. Would I do better or worse if Trash Talking is allowed at Worlds? Worse, probably. I need to focus on what I'm playing. I can't talk that much. Some players are good at that. I'm not. Play Talking him and say go. Fill 4 cards in their hand. We draw Fiery Impulse. It's kind of gas, actually. Let's just go Stoker Impulse. Alright, making moves.
Trying to get that all. Oh,
We also have the Flamestalkers, just like, 5 mana, discard your hand, draw 4s. Might come up here. Alright, let's attack. I'm ready to move. Send it! They got another Thought Thief to block. Oh my god, Baleful Mastery. We have to resolve Showdown. Alright. No Spell Pierce, please. Don't Spell Pierce me. Triggers first, hold on. No! 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 Alright, sure. Alright, yeah, whatever. Let the hate flow through me. Attack with everything. Sure. This is in combat, sure. It's gotta be scrappy crappy. Nah, no bait or no drop. Brazen Borrower, sure. I mean, like, we're still probably gonna win this game. I don't got much left. Alright, so... Showdown again. All right, now I'm going to cast it because if they counter risk, they can't just die. So pump those spells up, please. Pump it up. Pump it up. You are dead. Drama lock? Sure, you got it. The lock has been drowned and you are dead.
After it was all over, he took us in the house to serve his pancake.
Suck it, rogues. They were dead there either way, I think, but on the play. Yeah, we're going to keep. Spike will have is a little awkward, but that's fine. Alright. No one dropped. It's Hazard go. What are you up to? Barbarian, what's up? Oh no, Rakdos again? I'll tell you, black is the color. In all formats right now. Take one of my 2 Pias, sure. Them taking Pia and not taking Ren's Resolve is interesting. I'm going to Resolve. If I Resolve and I had Showdown, I can't cast it. I'm just going to cast Pia. Whatever. If you have a freaking way to kill it, you have a way to kill it. They can't stop it. They got that push. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Alright, that's fine. Oh my god! Stop! Alright, This cares about oil counters. Oh boy. I don't get these Thrill Seekers at all. Like, I just don't get it. They just seem so out of place in this deck. So what's that found online? Alright, just gonna play my stuff, I guess. We need to draw some draw twos for sure. Tapped Castle Lockthwain. Bone Crusher better? Yeah, probably. Alright. This card just doesn't make much sense. Guess we'll go here. Just attack. Just want to draw Showdown. Every turn, just like, draw Showdown, draw Showdown, draw Showdown. I think it's a good deck for the qualifiers. I think this deck is missing Chain to the Rocks too much. I'll go over the deck, obviously, at the end. This is our last match. We'll go over the deck list and stuff. But no Chain to the Rocks really, really hurts this deck a lot. Chain to the Rocks is very, very good. All right, friend. What do you got? Because I have a Liliana of the Veil, and I have 0 cards in my hand. You got it, friend.
I'll have this fight finished before brunch.
All right, so they're gonna sack a creature. Sure. Sack the Flamestoker.
I've always hated crowds.
All right, Showdown of a Scalds. Land. Or land, that works too, I guess. Let's attack Lily here. See if they block or not. If Lily's dead, I can buy Gigantha. Sure. Using a 2-mana enchantment, Ossification. It's a lot worse, you know. When you're playing Showdown of the Scalds and Ren's Resolve and stuff like that, these impulsy card draw effects, you want all of your cards to be super cheap. Downright Resub, thanks so much. We're going to Worlds! Fatal Push, sure. It's funny how Gigantha's actually like pretty good against them. Can't push it, can't stomp it. Don't play the land because they have the Lily? Yeah, maybe you're right. That's fair. I mean, the thing is, like, we kind of want to play lands because we have always card draw spells. So, like, making our land drops is kind of important. And Gigantha isn't that important, you know, so. Alright, so let's attack for 1. Play Gigantha. Worlds is standard and draft. Paper. Wild of Eldraine. I gotta make command for it, I guess. They have the actual answer. They only have so many of these effects to kill the Gigantha, but not have a card draw spell, so just don't play Shielder, please. Alright. Again, this is where Chain of the Rocks would be really, really good, but we don't really have a good way to kill Shielder right now, so here's our Resolve. We hit Hazard and a land. That's pretty bad. Alright. Yeah. Let's just say go here. Sure. Thanks, Mike. Castle locked away and Shielder. Pretty busted. So we're effectively at 4. Yeah, alright. Uh-oh. I mean, we drew Showdown, but I don't think it matters, honestly. I think it's just too late. Alright. What do we got? We got... There's Pia. Alright, I mean...
Certainty of death. Small chance of success. What are we waiting for?
We're trying. Get Impulse next turn and Pia going. So, like, they have 2 draws off Bankbuster. And I'm just going to leave back all my blockers. For the PT, do you have buy all the cards used for the deck? Yes. Again, watch my video on YouTube. But we get a command for the recap video, too. On the day before the PT, me, Kai, and Ely had to, like, go downtown and try and buy cards. So they're going to Blood. Alright, so blocking. We draw Steamkin. That's kind of gas, actually. Alright, let's play Steamkin. We need to find a way to kill this Shieldred, but... I mean... We're going to try, I guess. Counter on a flyer. Impulse. Counter on Steamkin. Gotta chain to some draws here. Okay. That's a start. Let's full control. Tap us for red. Play Showdown of Scalds. Auto pay. Put a counter here. Resolve it. They'll draw Bankbuster, sure. Remove, make the mana. Add a counter. Make a token. We need a second copy of Fiery Impulse here. A lot of looks. No! Alright. Now I think we're dead. You get to make a bunch of mana, but I don't have any white. Yeah, we're dead. Also, we can kill them this turn, which is impossible, so... Man! We were so close. If his Foundry didn't take 2 damage, I could play another Showdown. Gain much life, pump the thing up again. Yeah, that sucks. We're, like, popping off here, too, but we're just like... If we were at 4 life, we probably win this game. That's kind of gross. Yeah, so close. Sacred Foundry. Play it untapped. Ugh, yeah. They have no idea how close they are to being dead. It's kind of sick, but... Roast is legal, but very, very bad. So bring in Destroyable, Faithful Absence. Cut these portable holes. And cut Thrill Seeker, I think. Try this. Roast is on Arena. I'm doing the thing, Mike. Oh, I got it. Should do a recap. Uh, you can delete your command, Mike. Appreciate it, though. All right. Let's go. We got this. Keep. Right? Yeah, it's fine. Keep. All right. So, land, flame, slow, go. Double impulse, destroy evil. Not ideal, but... Nearest warcrafting? Card's pretty slow and crappy. Alright. I mean, they have Fatal Push here. It's fine. They kill one of the things. No Fatal Push? Wow, okay. Alright. I mean, we can draw one of our big card draw spells. We'll get there, hopefully. Misery's Shadow?
Still a piece of garbage.
Let's cast Impulse before we play a land. Play Impulse. This Impulse, not that Impulse. Land. Alright, sure. B2. Kill this. Getting in. What do you got, friend? Like, it's almost better that we don't have enough card draw in our hands if it thought sees me or whatever. I'm trying to draw it. So, looking to draw Showdown of Skulls or one of my 8 draw 2s. Nearest Warcrafting is just like too crappy and slow and clunky. You want to have all cheap spells in your Showdown of Skulls deck. K command? Alright. Sure, I guess. It's dead. Just play this as a land. Buy Gigantha, attack, and say go. Again, Gigantha's pretty good against them. Harvester. Flamestoker. It's much more mana efficient to play Gigantha this turn. Then they can just kill my Spear, but I think it's fine. It's only bad if they have a Doomblade. That would suck. I could go Flamestoker, Fire Impulse, attack, and waste their mana. I guess I have Evil if they play Shieldred, but... Alright, let's do that. Hit this. Hit this. They're playing Mutavault and Castle, which is a little weird, but... Alright, so this time we want them to play Shieldred. Please play Shieldred. She Old Red. We got a She Old Red chant going. The one time we want them to cast it is right now. Come on, She Old Red! Sure. Alright, we draw Showdown. It's always a good time to draw Showdown. Freaking love this card. Pump it. Boom. Impulse, Steamkin, Resolve, Land. Okay. So first question is, do I want to kill this or not? Oh, I want to play Steamkin, I think. Let's attack for 2 and play Steamkin. Highest potential upside for next turn. They don't really need the mana either, so they already have 5 lands in play, so... Run away, come home. Alright, so go. They can obviously kill this, but whatever. Alright, we still have a bunch of gas, so... They discard a Crypt and a Haunted Ridge, so it looks like they're a little flooded here, which is nice. Here comes the Goblin. Make a treasure. Play Shieldred now. That was mad rude. Alright, sure. Swift Spear. Resolve. These cards go away this turn, so. Add a counter. What decks do we top the contenders for the Explorer play in? That's what we're figuring out right now. That's why we're here. I guess we just cast the Impulse targeting the Swift Spear just to, like, get the extra true triggers. Yeah, sure. Alright. I mean, you know, this was, like, okay. It's not great, but we have a 7/8 Swift Spear. A Destroy Evil to deal with Shieldred. No! Come on! Are you serious? Can you stop having it all, please? Alright, say go. Flip Reflections. Play Bugbear. They have Shieldred. If they don't have Shieldred, I'm going to fire up Destroy Evil. They have Mutavault, sure. We can... I guess we'll just Gigantha and Destroy. We could fire up the Bugbear, too. Activate Bugbear, and then Destroy Evil, and then pump the Bugbear. We gotta kill the Reflection, so yeah, I guess we gotta do that. So let's untap. Cool. Alright, sure. Alright, so fire this up. We'll actually move to combat first, attack, and then do it in combat. So I get the token. Are you serious? Unfreaking believable. Alright. Never run out. Just never actually run out. Kill that. Alright. Well, they only got one card left. They do have a Bugbear and a Mutavault, though. Fable again, sure. Probably playing Mutavault is like is really greedy, but right, in for 2. You draw a Swift Spear, sure. 1 showdown, please. Yeah, right. Just want to get that showdown. All right. Are you serious? Your last card's Heartless Act? Unbelievable. That was like 5 Are You Serious in a row. Like, discard a Land of Fable. Valorous Stance? Maybe. It's interesting. We're still alive, you know. We're at 12. They're actually out of stuff. They hate my TV show. Any mechanic from Marvel Snap, which was in Magic? I don't know. Alright, they fire it all up. Attack for a bunch here. Alright. I mean, I guess. We're at 5. They're at 9. We draw a Fiery Impulse. Alright. We're on the defensive. Aesthetic Reset, thanks so much. Any Rakdos bannings? I don't think so in Pioneer. Like, flip this thing. Draw Thoughtseize. That's actually dope for us. Alright, so we get to kill this thing.
Get off my plane.
And then kill this thing.
Get off my
And then you take 2, friend. Here's my hand. 7-5, no good attacks. Alright, showdown. No! And now we're like dead on board of the creature lands. Any standard bans? I don't think so. Alright, here comes the Bugbear. Here comes the Mutavault. I think we're just dead. No, just Bugbear? Interesting. Maybe they drew Stomp? Doesn't make sense either. Alright, what'd you draw? Fable? Harvester. Alright. Alright, I guess we're still alive here. Here's an Impulse. Impulse reveals. Hazard Showdown. Is Showdown too slow, though? I don't think Showdown's enough here. I can't play the cards fast enough. Yeah, we're dead. Play another blocker. They just kill one. Attack with both creature lands. Yeah, we're dead. Alright, that's tough. If we'd hit like an impulse, we could have cast it in combat maybe, but... Pretty sure we're set on board. Maybe they'll overthink it. Here comes Bugbear. They are thinking. Alright. And it looks like they figured it out. Alright. Yeah. I think his deck is missing Chain to the Rocks too much. The deck has great grinding power, but without Chain to the Rocks, it's not like it's a control deck or anything like that, but having that cheap removal spell to keep yourself alive so your card draw works is like really, really important. So, hopping over to untap.gg. Let's take a look. Went 1 and 2, lost to Rakdos twice, right? If it ever loads. Come on, my friend. Yeah, lost to Rakdos twice. Shield was a real problem. Portable Hole is just not even close to what Chain to the Rocks is, so... This is the deck that probably needs to wait for Chain to the Rocks and explore, unfortunately, because it's a super cool deck. Not sure about these Flamestokers either, honestly. Never drew off of them. They were a threat. They were killed a few times, but Love Showdown. Throwsaker's weird, too. It was a very, very weird list, honestly. Very, very weird list of this deck. So between the weird list and the no Chain to the Rocks, didn't do too great, but that's the deck. So more decks come on stream. You two folks love you. Like, comment, subscribe. You're all great.